All right, so to pick our strategist, we're going to host a data science competition. And we've been teasing this for a couple weeks now, and I'm glad to announce it's finally ready and open. So I'm sure most of you are familiar with the CryptoPunks, but let me just give a quick overview. It's one of the earliest NFT projects, and it consists of 10,000 unique CryptoPunk tokens, each with different set of physical attributes. You can see them here on Larva Labs. And let's just take a look at the most recent sale. CryptoPunk 2222, female punk with 3 attributes: clown eyes green, blonde short hair, and cigarette. So these are the defining characteristics of this punk. And so the prices these punks are trading at is rising at a considerable rate. And our question is, what drives the price of these tokens? What physical attributes are most correlated with the price? And how can we best predict it? So we've provided some data here. And the goal of this competition is to train a predictive model to predict the price of a sale given the transaction and token information. And the score we're going to judge you on is the mean squared error of your estimations versus the hidden test set. And so in terms of prizes, if your model is very successful, you will be the strategist for the CryptoPunks, and there will be prizes associated with that, but the winner will always get some amount of Opti reward. So let me quickly go over the data we're providing and some little example code as a baseline model. So here we have the token data, and so for each token ID, we have 90 obfuscated columns describing the physical attributes. And most of these are binary. So let's say, for example, column 0 was clown eyes green. It's probably not, but just as an example, it would be 1 if the punk did have clown eyes green and 0 otherwise. Now for the transaction data, it has a token ID, what type of transaction it was. There's only 2 options: a relative time from 0 to 1, and the price it traded at. So then we have, this is where your submission will go. It's a fraction of the CryptoPunk transactions, but we've withheld the price that it trades at. So you want to train your model on this data, and then attach your predictions here and submit that. You'll also have to submit a price estimation.csv, and this is fake data, but we were curious to see, so for every token ID, if the transaction type was 1 and the time was 1, what would the price be? Now going through the baseline model, we want to join the CryptoPunk transaction data on the asset data. So for each token ID, we'll replace this column with this length of columns, and that'll be our X and our Y label. So those are our features, and our label will be the price it's traded at. So divide this up into a train test split. And the baseline model I chose was the XGBoost regressor, just with the default parameters. Fit this, predict it, and the average error I get here is 42.6 ETH. So it's not great. Your submission should be better than this. I think it'll be very easy to get better than this, but it'll be hard to come up with a good solution. So then that's to analyze your model performance. Once you're happy with how it's doing, make predictions on the submission data, append that column to it, do the same thing for price estimation, and then for your entry to the competition, you have to submit submission.csv and price estimation.csv to my email, david@opty.fi. And then, so this competition is officially live. There's a public repo on our GitHub page with this example notebook and the necessary data. So good luck to everyone. And you can reach out to me in the text channel here, or you can email me at david@opty.fi with questions.